Hey gang, what's going on? This is Dan Chang with StringRx, and I'm shooting a very quick video. A question from a guy named Charles Mitchell wanted to know, how can you ensure that you don't clamp too hard on your string and leave imprints? So the easy answer to that is you just want to make sure your clamps aren't too tight. The challenging answer is you just have to get a feel for it as you continue to pull strings. So what we're going to do really quick is I have a racket here set up, and I'm going to go ahead and just string a couple and just kind of show and describe what I feel as I go through it. So without further ado, I'm going to add this to this handy dandy holder so that way it doesn't go anywhere. There we go. And as you can see, I just started the clamping process. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to try and put this over here so you can still see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can somewhat see what I'm doing here. So we're getting ready to pull tension. Whoops. So I'm going to pull tension, and what I'm going to do is I'm looking, and I don't know if you can see this here, but I'm looking to get into the middle of the clamps. I don't know if you can see that. It's a good angle. And when I clamp down, I'm looking for a little resistance, but not too much resistance. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and pull this through, and I'm going to pull the next one, but before I release the clamp, I'm going to get a close-up to show the string. So we're going to pull this next one through, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to release this clamp. And as you'll see, there's nothing on the string left over from that clamp. So that's kind of how I know that it's not too tight. And I'm going to lift this one up, get it right in the center of the clamp, and pull down. So I hope that helps, Charlie. I hope you understand that you just have to mess with the clamp pressure. Now, if you go to clamp and it's really hard for you to clamp and there's a lot of resistance, then chances are your clamp is too tight. Again, to be on the safest side, there's two important things to remember here. Number one is you want to make sure your clamp is the lightest pressure possible to hold the string. You don't want to be too tight, so you want to go as light as you can to hold it. And two, a dirty clamp will make it so you have to actually adjust the clamp harder. So make sure your clamps are always clean. And not necessarily every single string job, but usually around 20 to 25 string jobs, you should be cleaning your clamps, and you should be cleaning them good. And you should be using a wire brush with some rubbing alcohol. I personally use denatured alcohol because I want it to be almost 100% alcohol. And I just scrub it down with a little wired brush, a small wired brush that I get in there, and then I dry it off. And then the other thing is I use a little pumice stone to kind of resharpen the edges of my clamps. And I just open them as wide as I can get them when I'm cleaning them and do all that and then readjust them. So hopefully this video helps you out there. Hopefully that angle and everything was good for you to see. And until next time, if you like this video and if it helped you out, definitely subscribe below. And I'll be doing another video here shortly. We've got some giveaways coming up, but we're still about 28 subscribers away from that 100 mark that we're looking for. All right, have a great day out there.